Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Techno. Yes, we are back after so long, and I plan to record this video because of the New Year's Day. As you could see, it's January 1st of 2022. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Have a nice year. Yep. So, if you have been running, if you're fond of internet, exactly 20 years ago, you might have heard or even downloaded this program called Bonzi Buddy. You could see there, you might have been seen this program like a ton of times and might have even used this program. And well, the reality, most of you might be knowing. But if you were younger than this program, most of the people and you want to know the story of this, welcome to the video. And in today's video, we are going to see how the Bonzi Buddy was inspired, what damage it did, and how it became famous. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so first of all, let's start. How was it inspired? So, Bonzi Buddy was inspired in 1998, but the concept was, I couldn't say this word, but kinda stolen. Like I told you, this is not a real word, but you could understand it. It was like they have copied the Microsoft idea, and the idea was of Clippy. Now, let's start from brief how this came through. When Windows 95 was released in 1995, the computers were made very simple, and the internet was a new thing for people, as Internet Explorer 1 was released with the introduction to Windows 95, and people wanted to learn it. That's why in the Word 97, which was released in 1997, added a new feature also called as Clippy. Also called as a virtual character. This is still present in Windows XP. As you could see, if I go to search, as you could see here, sometimes that dog comes. You know what? I'll show you that dog. As you could see, this dog comes and then shows you. The Clippy was similar to this. Now, you could turn this character off, but yeah, I don't think so. This ability was there in Word 97. And as you might have guessed, that the Clippy plan was probably flopped. Now, what does this has to do with Bonzi Buddy? Well, Microsoft failed with this new mission to create a virtual assistant, but other companies were still trying to do so. And now, one of them was the Bonzi Buddy. Now, even though Bonzi Buddy was released in 1999, the company was released way back in 1993. As you could see, this is their home page. Now you know what, this is an old one. That's why, as you could see here, yeah, that looks very old. And as you could see, the compatibility is also very low. It's like Windows NT. And as you could see here, under Windows 95 98 speed, as you could see, it is for older ones, and this website is now taken down. You could only download it. Yeah. So it had other programs. As you could see, email 4.0, you could add emails, boost, this could speed up your protection, and this is alert. Now, yeah, this is a bit little funny that it says the program created the alert program in 1999 in the same year where they created their own virus, also called as Bonzi Buddy. Now, this is, yeah, a bit of weird. And also, these programs didn't do much anything. The voice 4.0, just you could, instead of typing, you could simply say the message you want to convey. Now, despite doing this on a telephone, people did it because it was like, yeah, hey, I am learning internet. I am doing something on internet. I like it. It was probably like that. And this only created a firewall and nothing much. Now, Bonzi Buddy was launched in 1999 but didn't immediately become famous because of their character. Like, as you know, the idea also was copied by Microsoft, and also the character, literally they copied the character, as you could see here.
Hi. I love starting my day off with
See,
you.
this is the PD the parrot.
Let's take a
Okay.
moment and fill
What?
out our automated registration card. Our registration card entitles you to free software.
That's good. So, yeah, this is the same character
I
as
finally
the
arrived.
Microsoft's character, which was probably with Clippy and was in Windows 98. And yeah, in Windows 98 also there was a character called PD. And this is the same. That's why this, I don't know, this was because of Microsoft that they copied the character or anything like copyright. I don't know, but in first version it probably didn't become that famous.
Until next time.
Now comes the twist. When they release their next version, also called as Bonzi Buddy 3, this is what it made famous. And now the Bonzi Buddy didn't really now need a whole lot of reason to make famous because internet was a new thing, and that was a vulnerability at the time for the people. They didn't knew what was internet, and mostly at that time virus was just like it was just like a VBS script, like it troubled the people and it didn't delete or do that. This is an extreme stage which happens today itself. So Bonzi Buddy catch this vulnerability and created a program, and this program was created by two people also called as Jay Bonzi and someone, yeah. And now this might seem another thing which is funny. This was only an home project. A home project became a deadliest Trojan horse. Now I minded my words and called this as an Trojan horse. Why? Because it indeed was a Trojan horse and not a virus. Though probably the concept of virus is a program which could duplicate itself is called as a virus and could probably affect your program. But Bonzi Buddy didn't do anything like that. But what it did, it opened a back door, like that's probably like it's like a Trojan and carrying other malicious program which indeed are virus and can multiply themselves, and added them to a computer without your consent. And another thing, at that time there was nothing like the user account control which was later introduced in Windows Vista. By the time it was dead. Yes. So Bonzi Buddy actually took advantage of the technology at that time. Now the part, what made it malicious. Now, as I discussed, it was a backdoor Trojan and allowed other viruses to come in your operating system. It also did some other things. For example, when you go to this page, it would probably, instead of this home screen, it would constantly change it to the Bonzi Buddy's website, like http://Bonzi Buddy. It would constantly change it, and this annoyed people. Also, you might get the pop-ups on the screen to download something like the sales, probably an adware, and beside it was copying users' data without your consent again and again, because there was no user account control. Nothing did stop from Bonzi Buddy to accessing the files. So it took that and used it for the advertisement purposes. And yeah, that's very malicious. It might not seem on paper, but it really was. If you have experienced this, you know how bad it was. The end of Bonzi Buddy. Now, at last, in 2002, when they added a new update, they added another thing as the age form, as you saw when I added this. Yeah, this is probably the thing what I'm
Good
doing.
morning. Was I in your
Yeah, as you
way?
could see here, this is the online registration form which was added in the 2002 update. Okay, so now you know what. Yeah, so this form asked, as you could see on the screen, what the things it asked. Now, as you could see, I'm just trying to delete these things to kind of like show you what it is probably. As you could see, first name okay, middle okay, last name also okay. They asked you address, like why? City, like why are they gonna deliver you an like an USB of malware in your home? I don't know. As you could see, it asked your state, country, email, like, and also your age. Why? Like why they are asking? Okay, you could see address is not required, but email is required. Country, zip postal is required. Are they gonna post you something? Like why? And this was free. And at this point, the thing started to get a bit weird. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. So, in 2002, Bonzi Buddy was charged about $500 for each person for causing the damage, an extra $5 for the adware. And the plan kinda backfired because there were many
I'll
people
miss you.
which were trying to learn internet at that time. So Bonzi Buddy was getting downloaded on a very large scale, and they have to pay this for now each and every users. They lost approximately suffered a very big loss, but still it was still downloaded by some people who were dumb on internet. I couldn't say that, but yeah, that probably means that. And now the age feature. In 2004, they also got fined again by the Child Institute because they were collecting the children's data without the consent of their parents. And they lost approximately $1.3 million like this. And as you might have guessed, the company was now taken down. So now, as we have learned of Bonzi Buddy, the Bonzi Buddy was forgotten until 2015, where a guy made a video destroying Windows 10 with viruses, and there Bonzi Buddy was again introduced. Now, as we have seen, let's see, was it that bad? So, if you probably want this, I will link it down in the description because the website, the Google won't allow you. Yeah, so I will link down a link of Mediafire which is completely safe. But still, Bonzi Buddy is now safe, but do this on your own risk. And it might not work on your Windows 10, 7, 8, 8.1 or 11. It will work only on XP. I'm going to show you how to make it work on the later versions. Because in XP it was compatible, and then Vista it was not stable, and from 7 it required compatibility mode. I'm going to show you this on Windows 7 later on. But let's see, was it that bad? So I'm going to run the latest version, also called as Bonzi Buddy 3. As you could see, we have couple of options. Mute this bad guy. I hate it. What? It is already muted. What? Okay. What? Okay.
I just noticed that the client mode on.
Okay. So after hearing 15 minutes of madness, we are finally here. Let's right click this guy, and we have a couple of. Let's start from the first one. Speak. Let's type in something.
subscribe to Techno Spark.
Everyone should click that subscribe button, red colored. Don't worry guys, this is completely free and doesn't destroy your own country and destroy you fully. All what happens is you would get my videos when I upload it in your subscription box. So don't be worried to do that. Let's go next. Okay, tell an amazing fact.
Get this. Did you know that xenophobia is a fear of death?
Okay, I didn't know that.
I like to share the knowledge.
That's nice. Let's go amazing fact. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Tell a joke.
Okay. Why do they call HTML for text? Too much Java.
What?
I think I need some new material.
Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay, we are not gonna talk about that, and that's why this is now taken down. I'm just going to show you how to do this on our this thing on the Windows 7 Plus. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get rid of this virtual machine. Turn off. Done. So now let's go over, and guys, be right back. It's gonna take long, just so long. So I just figured out a problem that you could not install Bonzi Buddy from internet because it gives you error. And now I have another plan which is gonna take long. So don't worry guys, I'm gonna fast forward it. Yeah. Okay, so as you could see, I have it after a long time on my Windows 7 desktop. So I'm gonna do is probably run this, and as you could see, unexpected error. To do this, right click over this, go over properties, and then go over compatibility and click on run this program in compatibility for. Select this option and select any version of Windows XP. So I'm gonna choose Service Pack 2 and apply and close and run again. And you wanna click yes, and as you could see, it is now here.
Well, hello there. I don't believe we've been properly introduced.
As you could see,
I'm Bonzi.
there is a blue.
Nice to meet you, HSG.
There is a blue because this is
This is the
since
first time
not
we have
compatible, because this is still not compatible with Windows 7. We are learning this in compatible mode, so it might not be, but you could still run this program. Okay, so that's about it for today. Hope you guys like this video and learn something from it. If you did, so click on like, share and subscribe. Meet you in the next video. And also, by the way, if we could hit 25 subscribers before 1 year anniversary of the channel, which is on February 7th of 2022, I would on my camera, as I've been preparing for some cameras and all that stuff. So subscribe, and we have to reach 25 subscribers until February 7th of 2022. Okay, goodbye, meet you in the next one.